Hello, present here. My name is Tanu and currently I am pursuing Bachelor's of Technology from ABS Engineering College, Ghaziabad, in Electronics and Communication Engineering branch. Currently, I am enrolled in PinE Training Academy as ASIC and full custom layout trainee. And along with that, we are working on our project BashEASE. For starting the presentation, I would like to invite my teammate Kumar Tayal to overthrow his introduction and brief description of the project. Over to you, Kavya. Thank you, Tanu. Hello everyone, my name is Kavya Kumar. Currently, I am pursuing my BTech in Electronics and Communication from ABS Engineering College, Ghaziabad. And I am also enrolled in PinE Training Academy as an ASIC and full custom layout trainee. Today, we both have an opportunity to present our project named BashEASE, basically a user-friendly bash command manual in front of you all. So basically, this command manual reduces the human effort to search the bash commands and traditional bash manuals. So now I would like to invite my teammate Tanu to walk you through the detailed presentation of the project. Over to you, Tanu. I would like to start the presentation of our project BashEASE. Now, what is BashEASE? BashEASE, as the name signifies, this is a tool that eases the usage of Bash. So it is a comprehensive and interactive guide for the users. So before giving the presentation, I would like to introduce that what is Bash. Bash is a Unix and Linux command line interpreter that is used for automatic Unix, managing files, and for the running commands. Now, so before starting the Bash, we should be aware of what are the commands and how to use them. So we have constructed the idea of BashEASE that usually came from the personal experiences, because when working on the bash there are various commands that we are not aware of, and we don't know that how to use them and how to learn them. So a user friendly bash manual that simplifies the command lookup and learning. Now, what is command lookup? Command lookup is the process of searching commands that we are trying to look for in the bash. So in order to ease the learning for the users and making it more interactive and structured way, we are working on this project. So this is why the project has been introduced, because we are trying to reduce the time consuming by the users, because they usually search for the commands on the platforms like ChatGPT or Google. But there are various features that increases the complexity of how to use them. So we have made this manual in order to reduce the time and increase the efficiency, in order to make the interactive and the structured way of exploring the bash commands with example usage. Now, I would like to walk through that what are the key features of this manual. So the key features of this manual are command lookup, example usage, interactive UI, search history, feedback system, and the help section. So as shown in the screenshot, that there are the 5 options that are provided to the users by the tool. That is, enter a command where the user can search what their command they are looking for. Help, that is the help section, that where all the commands are present in the form of list and they can search what they are looking for. History, as the name signifies, this is a bin where all the tried commands and examples are being stored. Feedback, feedback is the system, or it is the section, it is a special section where the feedback has been given by the users in order to improve. And then exit. Now we will walk through one by one what are the key features and how we can use them. Now, so the first key feature is command lookup. Now, what is command lookup? Command lookup is basically the feature of BashEASE that provide the access to the users where they can search, they can look for what commands they are trying to learn and explore. So it is very easy way to search for. Just user have to click option 1 and they can just search that what command they are searching. For example, for loop. We know what is for loop, but loop has different syntax in different languages. So in order to identify and learn that how it is working in bash, we just simply have to search for and whole description, including syntax, example, what are the outputs coming, how it is running on the terminal and off the terminal, that all are being presented in this manual. So we can see that there are syntax, example, outputs. Then these things allow the users to provide the easiness and making the searching online things reduced by reducing time, because because users don't have to search online and browse their lengthy menus. Also, it provides the quick access to the command informations. Now, moving towards the next feature, that is example usage. Now, as the name signifies, example usage is basically the process of using their own examples by the users so that they can relate it and making it more relevant to the real world examples. So in this, it basically provides the real world use cases for the bash manual and different ways in which different commands can be utilized so they can learn and explore more things. So it is the key feature of bash manual that makes the manual more easily accessible and understandable to the users by practicing their own commands. So as shown in the figure, there is a section in the manual where user can provide their own examples. For example, we can see the for example here, and we are also getting the output. So this manual is actually evaluating the values, the output self-provided by that is created by the root user, and they can identify with their results that they have assumed, and hence that makes it more relatable and increases the learning. Now moving towards the next feature, that is interactive UI. Now what is interactive UI? Interactive UI is the interface which is provided to the user where they can learn and interact because it allows user to search, browse and filter results. So why it is useful? It is useful because it allows the user to search, to filter the commands they're looking for efficiently. Hence, now we can moving towards the next feature, that is search history. So search history is the section where the user can search and can look for what are the examples they have already tried before. Because there are multiple times that user wants to see that what are the examples they have already searched. And hence to reduce that difficulty and increasing the efficiency, we have provided this section. So this is a bin where it provides the feature to the guide where more interactive, increasing the interactivity by providing all the examples searched in a bin. And that is this section is about. So where that allows the user to revisit their past queries without searching it again, hence reducing the repetitive searches and also increases the reinforcement learning. Now the next feature is feedback system. Now this is the special and exciting feature of our project that provides the access to the user where they can provide their feedback in order to improve the accuracy, the efficiency of the tool. So as it signifies that it is a key feature which enables the user to provide feedback on the command's explanations, content quality, and the user experience. So while working, they can get various queries which are not being resolved. In that case, they can provide the feedback to the root user. Hence the areas can be more clarified if required. So the last section is the help section. Now what is help section is used for? So basically the help section is used in order to providing beginners a section where they can learn and explore commands. We have various features, but what is the requirement of this feature? The requirement of this feature is improving the efficiency of exploring commands for the beginners, because there are various people where they are less known about what are the features and what are the commands available. In that case, they can use this section while typing option 2, which is provided in the main section, and just directly forwarded it to this screenshot as shown, that it involves a list of all the features and all the commands that are available in this manual. So just they have to click on the option and they can walk through what are the description, what are the syntax, and what are the examples present in it. So that is making it a more quick reference time. Now the next is the challenges. So after completing all the sections and all the features which are present in our BashEASE, now what are the challenges that we faced while working on this project? So the challenges that we faced is, we know that in any language there are multiple commands available. So what are the majority and what is the preference of R for using the commands that we have included, that as you can see in the help section. So we have divided them on the basis of priority. That what are the essential commands, what are the and how they structured, and what are the most used commands. On the basis of that, we have prioritized and used and involved in this tool. Along with that, the second challenge was presenting. How we can, since there are multiple commands in which some are easy, some are complex. So representing the complex commands in more simpler way is significance of this tool because it provides clean explanations along with description, usage that increases the efficiency and making it more interactive and comprehensive. Because there are multiple commands like cron tab, get OPTS, tab that are powerful but complex. So in order to reduce the complexity, we have used this tool. So that's all about the BashEASE presentation. Now I would like to invite my teammate Kavya Kumar Tayal for giving a brief and explained demonstration on this project.
Thank you, Tanu. So now I will take you through the live demonstration of the project. So I have made an alias for the path to run the BashEASE. So the alias is BashEASE, which is the name of our project. So basically simply write BashEASE and press enter. So here what you will firstly get the logo of BashEASE, which we have made, and basically a quick introduction about BashEASE, that what does BashEASE do? Some of the usage instructions for the user, that type help to see available commands, exit for quit, and up and down arrows to navigate to the interactive mode. Here, some of the features of BashEASE are also listed here. As my teammate Tanu told you, the enter the commands, help, history, feedback, and exit section. So here, user has an option: do you want to continue or not? So if I don't want to continue, I'll just simply press no. Here, you have another option, that do you want to provide any feedback or no? So if I want to exit, I'll just simply write no, and it will throw a message that exiting, have a great day. So the BashEASE is being exit here. So again, I'll start the BashEASE. If I want to continue, I'll press yes. So here, what you will see, a new a new manual will be open where there is an instruction that which key we have to press for each of the feature. So here the features has been listed, that enter a command, to press 1 to enter a command, press 2 for help, press 3 for history, press 4 for feedback, and press 5 for exit. So here you can just simply for exit the BashEASE, press 5. Let's see how exit works, and press enter. So here what you will see, that it throws a message that exiting BashEASE, goodbye. So again, I want to move to other features also. So do you want to continue? Pressing yes. So here let's move to the first key feature of the project, that is entering a command. So how I can enable this feature? Just simply press 1, and here it will ask if you want to enter a command name for the command you want to search. So let's search for the for loop. So pressing enter. Here, what the manuals of the for loop contain. So basically, a quick brief description about the for loop, the syntax of the for loop, and various examples with their outputs also. So here you can see we have an example 1 for a simple for loop with its output, example 2 for the range-based for loop, example 3 for the array iteration for loop, example 4 for the C style for loop. So here you can see various examples, how we can run them. So here, what second key feature my teammate Tanu told you, that it is a try yourself section, that is example usage. So here there are some key instructions to use, type your commands. First of all, do you want, if you want to exit from the try yourself section, just simply write exit. You will return to the main menu. If you want, and the another feature is it is a multiple line supported. So if you want to write a code or a command in 4 to 5 lines, so it supports that. All you have to do is just type capital N in a new line to end the command which you want to run. So let's check one of the example above, that if it is working or not. So let's check example number 1 for, and in one ABC, print the value. So what I'll just simply do is just copy this, and here I'll just paste this. After pasting this, what I will have to write is capital N in the new line and pressing enter. So here, what you will see, the output of the above expression is being calculated here. The value is A, value is B, and value is C. So the for loop is being pressed here. So again, if you want to search any another example, what you will simply do is just select the example number 2, copy it, and paste it here. And what you'll do, type capital N in the new line to. So here you will again see that what is doing is values 1, values 3, and values 5. So again the for loop is being run, is being executed perfectly. So I want to exit from this try yourself section. What I'll simply do is type exit, small exit here, and press enter. So here you will see we are again back to the feature section where we can try our more features. So now let's move forward to the second feature. So let's think if you are a beginner and you don't know the commands which are BashEASE supported. So what you will do? So the feature will help you is the help section. What you simply do is press 2 for the help section. Here you have to select the command number for help. And there is also a key feature here that if you want to return to the main menu, simply press 1. So let's check by pressing 1 first. So press 1. So here you will see a message is being displayed here, returning to the main menu, and again the feature section is being displayed here. So again we'll try one more time that how it works or not. So let's again move towards the help section. So here what you can see, we have the command list again. So in command list you can see there's total 18 commands which Bash is supported here. 18 commands. So user can search any of the commands. So let's search, for example, we want to know about the if command. So what I'll simply do is press 9 and enter. So here again, what we'll have a brief description about the if statement, the syntax of the if else, which you can use with some of the explanation also of the syntax. And even though we have examples also with the outputs. So here we have the explanation of the output also, and again the exit status with what the our code is returning here. So we have check a command using traversal section. So let's try a command. Then let's print a message here if this statement is true. And closing the if. And to enter the exit the command, just write capital N in the new line. So here what you will see that A is 10 is being printed here. So our command is being executed. So now let's exit from the main menu. To return to the main menu, type exit. So here what you will see, again we have the all the commands in the help section. So if you want to move to any other command, you can. So let's return to the main menu. So pressing 1, we have again return to the main menu, and let's check our third option if the example we have searched here is being implemented in the history or not. So using history, press 3 for the history. So here again, what you will have to do is there are some instructions. You can clear your history using 1. This is a key feature here in the history. To return to the main menu, to the features, press 2. And to see an option or example, just press the number before it. So let's check any of the example which we have searched here. Let's check the example number, example at 4. So it's just simply press 4 here and press enter. So see the output of the example 4 is being displayed here. So it means it is storing the commands. So let's move to the another command. Let's see how the clear history function works. So press 1 to clear the history and enter. So here you will see a message is being displayed, history clear. Press enter to see the options menu again. So let's enter. So here what you will see, again we have get all the options. So let's move to the history tree. Again, let's check if it contains a history or not. So pressing enter, you can see here it is displaying history is empty now. So this is how you can clear your history also. This is a key feature. If you don't want to display your searched examples to any of a colleague or user, what you can simply do is just clear your history. So press enter to see options again. Pressing enter. Let's move forward to the most exciting feature of our project, that is feedback section. So for feedback, press 4 and enter. So here again, in the feedback, it also supports multiple lines. So what you will have to do is when you want to end the feedback in a new line, write capital EOF to end the feedback. Suppose let's write a feedback. Hi, BashEASE is working. And to end this feedback, I'll just write capital EOF in a new line. So it will take few seconds for this email to be sent. I'll also show you that if this email reaches to me or not, or to the root user. So see, a message is being displayed here. Thank you for the feedback. It has been sent successfully. So let's check if the feedback is being sent or not. So just right now we have mentioned this feedback. Hi, Bash is working. So this we have got the mail from the user, and again there's a key feature also that we have get the name of the user which is being used using regards and the name. So if user doesn't show his name, then also we can get the name of the user which is using the project. So this is how our feedback section works. So, and the last is the 5 is the exit. So by pressing 5, you can exit the project. I'll show you one more thing that if you don't want to continue the project, but want to give something feedback here for the interactive UI also. So from here also you can give the feedback using press enter. Let's give a feedback hi and ending the file using EOF. So again, it will take few seconds to exit. So now what you all see, again the feedback is being sent successfully. So now this is all about our demo. Thank you. So now I would like to invite my teammate Tanu to close this session. So thank you very much, Pine Training Academy and my scripting mentor also to provide me this skill set and to give me this opportunity to showcase my talent, my project on Bash scripting in front of you all. Though this project gave me very much learning about my interpersonal skills and also technical skills. Now, because all the manuals which are being displayed here has been made by me and Tanu, my teammate, through our learning also, the learning which our scripting mentor have gave us. So basically, it is a project which enhance our learning and which we can use for ourselves also. So we can also implement this project for further future scope. We can implement Unix commands also here. So it is an added feature which we'll surely implement in the future. Over to you, Tanu.
Thank you, Kavya. Now, I would like to mention that what this project sums up with the basic skills of increasing the enhancing the learning of Bash. And along with that, I would like to thank you, Pine Training Academy, and my scripting mentor, to who had helped a lot and supported in completing this project throughout the session. And also, I would like to thank you, Kavya, because he had supported and handled all the situations along with me to work to complete this project. And thank you so much.